Driven to Trade here, and in this video I actually want to talk to you about one of the times it can be very beneficial to be an Uber driver, but I also want to give you a warning about it, and that is the topic of surges. As you can see here, a driver posted, "I'm gonna keep chasing those late night surges." Now he did very well, took 3 trips, made over $168. It says he was online an hour and a half, but as I've told you all before, online time is not the same as drive time. Online is the time you click go online on the Uber app, and it includes them finding rides for you, you waiting, driving to the prospect, all that jazz until you click off. Ride time is the time of the actual fare. So let's take a little bit look at what people had to ask him. People in the comments were like, "Oh, that's great, congrats, be safe." Other people were like, "Where? Where this at? Where you getting that kind of money?" And he actually shared his location. Some riders don't like to do that for some reason. They like to keep secrets. But if you know, you know. With a surge, half the time if you tell somebody, by the time they get there, it's gone. A surge is just one of those things that you just have to already be in position. Kind of like trading, right? So as you can see, he did phenomenal. He took 3 trips. Each one of them were less than 10 minutes. And on one ride, he made $38, $58. And at the very top, you can see he made $71 for a ride that was less than 10 minutes away. However, look at the location. Y'all, he was out there in the boonies, in Carrollton. That's like 45 minutes from Atlanta. So when you go out there, you're really hoping that you do get little local rides really quick like this, and that you don't get somebody who wants to go all the way back in the city. In this example, it worked out in his favor. However, think about this. Uber takes more than half your fare. So if he received $71, that means the rider was probably charged $150, maybe $160. In 2025, in this economy, imagine being charged about $150 just to go less than 10 minutes up the street. This is where you need to be cautious about surges. A lot of riders nowadays, guys, are disputing the charges. They're lying on you and getting your account compromised. And yes, you can fight back and say that rider is lying on me, but while you're going back and forth with Uber, you can't go online and drive. You are in limbo, and it's a big hassle. This is why Uber has never been my long-term play, okay? Uber be tricking you out your money, and the riders do too. You need something else, and that's why I was driven to trade. While I'm driving, I'm listening to my lessons. I'm listening to the videos teaching me how to learn a skill set that pays so much more for my money. If you want to join me, go to driventotrade.com and click the link.